let's be real. If you're a busy professional, you know what the biggest time suck is: repetitive work. Well, in this explainer, we're not just going to talk about managing it. Oh no, we're going to build an automated system to crush it for good. Does this look familiar? I mean, that welcome email to a new client, the weekly project update, that answer to the same frequently asked question. You know exactly what needs to be said, but you're still typing it out again and again and again. So here is the big shift in thinking. We're going to stop being these one-off artisans, carefully crafting every single email from scratch. Instead, we're going to become factory owners, an AI-powered factory that can churn out the exact content you need, perfectly customized, whenever you need it. Okay, so let's get into it. First things first, we have to really understand the problem we're trying to solve. I call it the repetitive task trap. You know, it's that endless cycle of doing the same manual communication work that just eats away at your most precious resource, your time. And the escape hatch from that trap? It's right here. We're going to build a system, a factory that doesn't just write one email for you. It creates the perfect reusable template for literally any situation you can imagine. Now, every great factory starts with a solid blueprint, right? Well, for our AI factory, that blueprint really just comes down to two key parts that you've got to get right. If you master these two, believe me, everything else just clicks into place. Okay, component number one is what we call the template metaprompt. Think of this as the master instruction manual. And here's the critical part. You are not asking the AI to write an email. You are telling it to build a reusable template for an email. It's a small change in language, but it makes all the difference in the world. And the second piece of our blueprint is the strategic placeholder. If the meta prompt is the instruction manual, these are the customizable slots on your factory's assembly line. These little bracketed fields are what turn a single, rigid template into something incredibly flexible that you can use for tons of different situations. And this is exactly what they look like in practice. See? Super simple, totally clear. Fields like customer name or project name are just signals telling your AI and your team precisely where to slot in the custom info. It's that easy.
All right, you've got the blueprint. Now let's talk about the assembly line itself. We're going to walk through a really clear 6-step process you can use to build your template generator from the ground up.
You can really think about this in two phases. First, there's the creation part. You define what you need, you draft that first meta prompt, and you let the AI generate a version for you. Then comes the important part, refinement. You evaluate what it gave you, you refine your original instructions based on what you saw, and then you just iterate and test until it is absolutely perfect. You know, no factory is complete without a solid quality control department. For us, that means learning the common mistakes and pitfalls so we can build systems to avoid them right from the get-go. I mean, just look at this slide. It shows the night and day difference between failure and success. A lazy prompt like create an email template is going to get you something generic and basically useless. But the specific prompt, it gives the AI a purpose, a tone, and the exact placeholders to use. That, right there, is how you guarantee high-quality results. And here are two other bid factory breakdowns you've got to watch out for. First, not really thinking through all the different variables you'll need for your placeholders. And second, and this is a big one, skipping the evaluation step. Remember, that first draft the AI spits out, that's your starting point, not your finished product. So, you've built your factory, you've got your quality control locked in. Now for the fun part, the payoff. Let's see how this production line actually works in the real world across a few different parts of a business. For customer service, this is an absolute game changer. You can literally build a system that guarantees every single customer gets the same professional, consistent, and empathetic response every single time. It's incredible. Or what about hiring? If your business is growing, you know how much time that can take. With a template generator, you can create perfect, standardized job postings in just a few seconds, which helps streamline your entire recruitment process. And hey, this isn't just for talking to people outside your company. Internally, a great project brief template makes sure every single project starts with 100% clarity. No more misty details, no more fuzzy objectives. Everyone is on the same page from day one. So if you remember nothing else, remember this. Always, always ask the AI for a template, not just a one-off piece of content. Plan your placeholders like you're an architect designing a building. Use a checklist to evaluate everything, and really lean into that refinement process, because iteration is how you get to perfection. Okay, you now have the blueprint, you've got the assembly line process, and you have the quality control manual. You are officially ready to start building. So really, the only question left is the one on your screen right now. What's the very first template your new factory is going to build?